Because in the eyes of some, KL Rahul is probably India's most free-stroking T20 opener. He's got a bit lost in the 50-over game, batting at 4 sometimes, going back up again. His life has been a little up and down in the last 8 or 10 months. I'm interested in seeing how he goes out when the time comes to bat.
You get an impression that he's going through some kind of understanding of his own game. So he certainly has started his career not at the international level, but just as a cricketer, being purely a days player, like used to prefer longish format of the game, and used to get criticized for not really scoring runs at a good pace. To transformation when he went to RCB and suddenly spending time with likes of Virat, understanding his game bit more, understanding the demands of a shorter format, transforming himself to going on to being one of the power hitters
he went up
at
to
the
Kings
top
11
order.
and he was just hitting everything out.
And now he is kind of trying to be in between. So he's still figuring out his game. But I think one decision from the management which is seen now, we can say hopefully they'll stick with that. He's going to be opening the innings. And he's the specialist opener. That should give him that confidence as well in terms of finding his style of play. Because clearly he has shown that he can play both the roles. It's just that he has to find that good balance in terms of building innings. At times when you look at him, you see that he's confused. He's confused in terms of whether he wants to be out and out attacking batsman or he wants to be the correct sort of batsman. So that's something
because
which
he aspires to play all three formats, isn't it? Because he wants to play all three formats. It's not easy. So the only one who doesn't get a game is Shreyas Iyer. Yeah. And I'm hoping he's been locked in as the number 4 for the 3 one-day internationals that come in.
They must have. Virat must have patted him on the back and said, "You'll get your chance in a couple of days. It doesn't matter. You haven't made this long trip for nothing." But that's what I was saying. My only worry about Rahul is again that thing that he will be slotted as an opener. But at least in the immediate future with Shikhar and Rohit, it's going to be so difficult for India. Even if Shikhar is probably not looking like the player he was about. He keeps giving you that this thing. In the World Cup, he was in fantastic.
You know what? I actually think. Sorry to interrupt. I actually think now that Shikhar seems to have gone out of the calculation in Test match cricket, I think he's free to focus on white ball cricket, isn't it? So he'll probably come back better. He'll probably become better.
I think leading up to World Cup, that was the thought process.
Yeah.
But if you ask Shikhar, I think he would want to play all the formats. He's a very hard-working lad. He wants to not miss on any opportunities as we gather, and that's the way it should be. I think.
Yeah, but he's not been picked for the West Indies.
So you have these bunch of players who are pushing each other, and I think that's a healthy competition which will help someone really take it to the level where you are untouchable. And if that is going to happen, then it will be a great thing for Indian cricket for sure. But I think like I said in the earlier show as well, I think some kind of consistency in terms of role delegation needs to be there as far as going forward with Indian team is concerned, because that gives you clarity as an individual as well. When you are looking to claim a spot, or when you're looking to make a comeback, you know that, okay, this is what is expected of me. I'm not able to deliver that. Now, how can I achieve that? What are the ways of making that kind of impacts? I think that clarity and communication is very important.